Hey y'all, what's up? Jamie, that's me here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. Welcome back. We are about to have a quick conversation regarding Miss Teyana Taylor and her husband, Mr. Iman Shumpert. I feel like I always mess his name up. Schrumpert. I hope I said it right. Please forgive me, okay? But this is her husband. And what we're learning today is that they have been separated for some time. And we are going to get into some details because Tiana has come to the front to let everybody know that she and her husband have been separated for some time. But I kind of want to go back just a little bit because I feel like they've been in the media for a bit over the past year. So we're definitely going to talk about a few things. All right. So thank you guys so much for being here. I don't think we'll be on this live very long. Okay. Definitely like up the video. I know this is like short notice, last minute, so a lot of people may not have gotten the notifications, but we're gonna get into a few things here because I kind of want to go back to like 2022 and then work our way up to like a little bit of where we are today. Okay. Um, all right, so let me put that up there. Okay, cool. All right. I see everybody starting to flow on in. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Make sure y'all hit that like button when y'all come on in. What's the going on, everybody? Happy Sunday. Hope the day has been going great for you guys. Yeah, I mean, this is not great news to be reporting because I hate to see when couples really do break up. I mean, we just coming off of the Jenny Mai and Jeezy situation. Not really coming off. Okay, we just learned about the announcement of him filing for divorce, and now we're learning that Teyana Taylor and Iman are now separated at this time, and it's crazy because this is coming on the heels of him having an alleged side chick. So I'm sure Tiana felt the need to respond, even though I wasn't expecting her to say anything. In all honesty, I thought she was just gonna lay low because the reason why, okay, the reason why I was expecting her to like not say anything is because she's been very vocal in the past about them having threesomes and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So this right here is from, let's see, this article here is from 2022. I do believe. Okay. They say Teyana Taylor admits to initiating threesomes with her husband, Iman Shumpert. So I was thinking to myself that if they have threesomes and he's probably caught out here with another woman, they probably got like an open relationship, possibly. You know, who knows? But I wanted to get into this article real quick on hot new hip hop and see what they have to say. Okay. They said, Teyana Taylor has no, I want to skip all of that. Let's skip into some of this. Okay. All right, let's go down just a little bit here. All right, they say during the exchange, okay, because she was doing a podcast with Jadena, Joey Badass, and they had this partnership with Bumble, and this is when they were having a full conversation about monogamy, non-monogamy, polygamy, all of that. Okay, so they were having those conversations, and Tiana spoke about the perception that women are on the sidelines while their men are facilitating open relationships, but for her, anything that occurs with her husband is what she wants, according to this article. So I know a lot of people, I did see y'all in the comments, honey. A lot of the people were saying, girl, not you over there participating in these threesomes, honey, and that wasn't enough to keep this marriage going. Well, it seemed like that's what she wanted, not to please him, but more so for herself. Like that's what she wanted. Okay. Tiana says people be surprised by how the woman initiates a lot of stuff. I'm not poly, but when everybody heard that me and my husband had threesomes before, they were like, oh, so she's willing to do that to keep a man. But that was all me, actually. It wasn't even him. That was all me. And here is just a quick clip, okay, of just a little snippet of what, Tiana had to say. Just a little snippet, not a whole lot. Give me 1 second. Let's see if we can play this again. I may have to switch over.
Use the term ethical non-monogamy, but at the end of the day, I believe in agreements.
Period. But like, put some respect on a woman's swag. I feel like they're trying to take that away from the woman to feel like, oh, you doing it because that's what he wants. And it's like, nah,
That's not what
actually,
it is.
I run this shit.
What makes me happy is feeling like I'm still free.
I look at polyamory, monogamy, all the things in between as an orientation.
That's wicked.
All right. Listen, that clip makes me want to go back and watch it and see what all she really had to say. Okay, because clearly y'all heard her. I just read the text, and then y'all also heard her like she runs this. Okay, so she don't mind him being out here in them streets and everything. But it does make me question, what issues were you guys having for the relationship to now be separated at this time? Like, what was really going on that y'all separated? Because I mean, I would have thought honestly that, okay, if y'all having these threesomes, foursomes, open up the relationship or whatever, then my assumption would have been that, I mean, maybe that would be a conflict at some point. And, maybe one of y'all would step out and, and be cheating or whatever, and that could lead to the separation. But I wonder. I mean, I think also Teyana has been going through a lot of stuff like internally as well. Because remember, she was talking about like retiring from the industry as a whole and just not doing any music and just taking a break. And then now all of a sudden she's back to doing tours and things like that. So I don't know. Maybe she just had her own personal things going on within her that she decided that she wanted to step away. And while she stepped away, maybe she allowed him to go and do whatever it is that he wants to do out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because she did say she run this, so maybe, the separation was, for her. Maybe it was her decision. Okay. Um, let's see. There was something else that I wanted to get into as well. So all of that happened back in like 2022, and that was a lot of conversation about their relationship, these threesomes and stuff. I feel like a lot of people that didn't understand them doing threesomes and felt like she was doing it to please him, they're not surprised to hear about this divorce. But I was surprised to hear, because I didn't know that these were things that she actually initiated. So, but that's what she said. She did. This was her idea. Okay. And I'm starting to question if the separation was her idea as well. So that's just what I'm just wondering what's going on. But I do want to fast forward, because y'all remember, right? At the top of the year, there was a TikTok video that was like going around, and it was going, no, I'm lying. I'm sorry, y'all. This was actually, we got to go back. So before we learned about the whole initiation of threesomes and all of that, earlier that year, it wasn't this year, it was it was last year. Early last year, there was a TikTok video that was going viral about Teyana and them, and they had to come out. And I just wanted to, I believe it had a lot to do with cheating rumors and stuff. Right. So I want to bring that to the front so that we can get into that article and what they had to say on that too. Okay. I may not play the video though. But we'll get into the article, okay? And this is back in February of 2022. Teyana Taylor addresses drug overdose and Iman Shumpert cheating rumors, okay? Teyana took to the streets of social media to address rumors started by a TikTok account that alluded to her suffering a drug overdose after learning Iman Shumpert was allegedly cheating on her. I do remember when Teyana had a concert or something like that, and I think she ended up being hospitalized. She had made a whole post about it, but it was because she was dehydrated. So whoever that TikToker was that does these, I can't describe the method of the video she was trying to do, but it wasn't that she was saying that everything was fact. It was given like these could, I don't know what she was trying to say. Honestly, I forgot how they worded it. But she was just she did a lot of scenarios and stories on a lot of different artists that weren't, and celebrities that weren't necessarily true, but I guess like strong possibilities or something. I forgot what they call that type of storytelling, but that's what she was doing. And I believe she linked that overdosing of Teyana Taylor to her being dehydrated when she was in a hospital because she was on like tour or something like that. I don't know if you guys remember that. But blind items, I think that's what it was. Yes. Thank you, Nini. I think that's what it was called. She was doing like this blind item or something. And she was trying to link the whole, dehydration in the hospital to her actually being overdosed and all this stuff. Like, it was a mess. Okay. It was a mess. So they say the TikTok account, they gave her handle. They said that this person claims they received an anonymous tip and only recreated the reenactment of the tip they received. Okay. Let's go down. I might play a little bit of it. Let's see what this girl was saying, because Teyana ate her up, honey. I don't even know if it's still on there anymore. Hold on one second. Let me lower that volume, girl. Okay, yes, it was a blind item. So this is what the girl was trying to say. November 21st, me working as an assistant for yada, yada, yada. This is a singer with a TV show and 2 daughters. She says her watching her husband on TV him being showered with accolades for his performance. Y'all know he was, Iman was on Dancing with the Stars. Okay, I think he won too. Let's see what else she had to say. Her having a mental breakdown, he cheated. So this is what she was also trying to allege, that the guy cheated, and that contributed to, let me go back. That contributed to the breakdown that she had, allegedly had. So let me pause it right here. If I can pause, God, dog. They're saying he cheated on me again last week, and everybody thinks he's the good guy. I can't handle this anymore. Okay, so people start assuming with this blind item that she was actually talking about Teyana Taylor. And this is what caused Teyana to like respond to her and get her together. Okay. Her acting erratic and having lots of quote unquote candy. Are you ready for your concert tonight? Okay. Yeah, sure. Running into the bathroom, whatever. Minutes go by, and me and the team are getting suspicious at this point. So this is a blind item that she's saying she received an anonymous tip. So now this is where she's alleging that Teyana had used too much quote unquote candy and landed herself in the hospital, and also had a breakdown because her husband was allegedly cheating. But I don't know, because I mean, later that year we did see where Teyana Taylor came out and mentioned that we having threesomes and stuff. So how true was this statement that this young lady was really trying to, make or whatever? So anywho, some people started piecing it together, and Teyana snapped on her. Okay, so I want to get into what Teyana had to say. Okay, the TikTok reenactment claims that's when she allegedly overdosed after learning Iman was cheating. Of course, Teyana caught wind of the rumors and swiftly addressed them via social media. She says, Lord, y'all messy ass bloggers are worse than the National Enquirer. The person who sent in the Cap-Ass TikTok story is a fool, and the person who reenacted this Cap-Ass story is a fool. She better have her court coin ready. But the people who believe the Cap-Ass story are the biggest fools. Shaking my head. Now, I don't know if she ever sued the girl or what happened with that. I don't know if the girl is still around doing stuff. I'll have to check. Maybe she locked her page up, or maybe it's, I don't know. Maybe she took it down. She says, y'all allowed a white girl to pull some SHI like this during Black History Month. One, nobody has been fired or hired on my team. My whole staff is my family, and all are still currently working. Okay. She goes on to say, I do not do drugs. Hold on. This mouse is tripping. She says, I do not do drugs, SHI. I don't even smoke weed, and I only drink occasionally. She goes on to say, if I overdose, where's the 911 call? How would I be able to walk myself into the hospital? How would I be able to get discharged from the hospital in less than 4 hours? How would I be able to perform in ATL perfectly 2 days later? Y'all MFers, including me, was more than enough of euphoria to know good and goddamn well I wouldn't be able to do no Andy of those things. Wouldn't be able to do any of those things if I overdosed. Most importantly, where's the proof or T? Where's the receipts? Oh, she says nobody, and I mean absolutely nobody, can make Petunia overdose on a damn thing. Okay. She says she'd kill Iman Shumpert with his fine ass. She says put him in a nice suit and bury him her damn self before she ever let him or anybody push her to do any type of drugs. Okay. So that's what she had to say at that time. All right. So I'm trying to see here. She's more so addressing a lot of the drug rumors, but in this, she didn't necessarily address the cheating rumors, though. But she definitely cleared the people when it came down to the drug room. So I don't know if he was cheating or not, but that was earlier last year. Okay. And then next thing you know, we learned about the threesomes. The relationship was opened up, and she said that's something she initiated, and that was something that she wanted. Okay. When it came down to the relationship. Whew, child, this is crazy. So then we fast forward. All right. You had the blind item to, we got an open relationship. And then here it is now. He's being accused of cheating on her. All right. Yikes. Okay. The woman whose fans believe Iman Shumpert cheated on Teyana Taylor with claims to just be his artist. I don't believe that. I don't believe the girl that they were showing is just his artist. But they're saying, and this happened earlier this week, Iman Shumpert and Teyana Taylor have been together for over 6 years. Overall, the couple have children together, and they have been seen as a power couple. All right. Iman was known for his play in the NBA. Of course, he won a championship, all of that. All right. They're saying, unfortunately, the couple is going through a rough time right now due to some allegations against him. In a few posts from the neighborhood talk, a woman could be seen wearing one of his chains. And even more, they said it was alleged that you could also hear his voice in the background of the video. And this has led to all sorts of speculation that he cheated on Miss Teyana. These are the kind of allegations that will always get fans riled up on social media. And that was in full effect the other day. All right. So this is, I don't even know if I'm going to play the full video. This is the girl. Okay, this is her. They say you can hear his voice in the background. I think there's another photo of her that might be a bit clear because I think they may have had another one of this young lady. But that's the young lady that is alleged to have been with this man. Now, what I think it is, I feel like they probably have been separated for some time. And Teyana has likely told him, do what you're going to do, but don't motherfucking embarrass me. Don't embarrass me. Do what you're going to do. Everybody ain't got to know we separated. But you know what? I don't know. I'm kind of like, is the marriage open or not? And it just seemed like it sounded better to just say that y'all separated. And are you saying that y'all separated because he slick embarrassed you by coming to the front and now he's being caught out here with women? Does that make sense? Like, has it been open this whole time? And like, I don't know. Or have y'all truly been separated and still, either way, whatever it is, whether it's open or y'all separated, don't embarrass me. I don't know. We gonna, let's keep going, child, because I don't know. I just got questions that need a few answers, honey. They say the woman in question goes by whatever her mommy on Instagram, and they said she was not going to sit idle as people continue to make these accusations about her. So she did come back and she said that she and Iman simply just work together. She says that Iman owns his own label and she just happens to be one of the artists. All right. They say the chain that she had on is a chain that was made specifically for him and his artist. Additionally, the artist blamed the blogs for making the story bigger than it actually is. Now, here's my thing. You can try and downplay it all you want to, ma'am. But there are a lot of label heads that smash their artists. So what is that supposed to mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you his artist doesn't mean that y'all not getting it in. Because I feel like y'all very well could be getting it in my opinion. I mean, okay, you got the chain on because you want to hit. I really don't believe that you are an artist, but if you just so happen to be one, that doesn't really stop some of these people from smashing on you. But okay, so this is what she made a post of. She says, the cap, nothing, and I mean nothing gives anything. Weird. No, you weird, because I feel like you coming to social media trying to play on people's top. That's just what I think. Okay. So these are some of the messages or some of the comments. All right. So she says, that's my chain. I'm not wearing his chain. We are just friends. We always tag and post each other. The blogs and others wanted to make it weird for their own benefit. So someone says, so why you got a matching chain with a married man? Questions that needs answers. And then she says, it's his label. The person responds and says, so if you're his artist, what was the point in your post? You could have posted at the studio. Ooh, child, couldn't she post it up at the studio? But she didn't, girl. Everything else was given outside the studio. But the girl said that they were in the studio. Great, looked like y'all was in a car, but okay. So somebody says you lay on your coworkers. That's not normal. Someone better call HR. So she says, I lay on all my friends, female or male. If I was creeping, you would never know who the fuck I was sleeping with. Trust me. I've been around all this for 13 years. I ain't never once been posted about who I was dating. Okay. I don't know, girl. That's a bit messy. It's just ironic that now this comes out, that you could possibly, you know what I'm saying, be crossing the line with this lady husband, only for this lady to come to us the next week to let us know, like, hey, girl, we ain't even together and we ain't been together for a minute. Girl, somebody lying. Somebody lying. I'm just trying to find out who the hell the liar is. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's not giving. It's not giving, girl. Somebody's lying. But Teyana Taylor did come and she made her statement. Okay, she came out and this is what she had to say. She put a little cute little Beavis and Butthead photo up there of them two. I think that's Beavis, or is that Wayne's World? I can't remember. Anywho, she says, not too much on my bestie. In all fairness, Iman and I are separated and have been for a while. And to be clear, quote unquote, infidelity ain't one of the reasons for our departure. We are still the best of friends, great business partners, and are one hell of a team when it comes to co-parenting our two beautiful children. Most importantly, we are family, and in the 10 years together, 7 years married, we ain't ever played with that or about that. We just keep y'all asses out our group chat, LOL, which is the reason we've been able to successfully and peacefully separate without all of the outside noise. The only reason I'm even sharing this part of the chat is because the narratives are getting a little out of hand, and it's unfair to all parties involved. I hope this provided some clarity for y'all. Okay, auntie, taking y'all back out the group chat. Bye. All right. So this is what she said. They were able to separate successfully and all of that. But here's the question I have. Girl, well, not really a question, but I want to remind y'all, remember when Chris Brown was over there snapping on Miss Teyana over there at the skating rink? And everybody was over there like, well, why the hell, where he at? Why he ain't saying that, where he at? Because you should have got, Iman ain't saying were they separated in and he felt the need to not say nothing? I mean, that's still the mother of your kids. Or did she tell you to calm down? She did say she run it. So did she tell you to shut the hell up and, you know what I'm saying, don't even worry about it? Chris gonna be Chris. Like, what was he really giving? Because he damn sure didn't come to the front. So how long have y'all been separated? And I could have sworn let me see if I could find, I could have sworn I saw something earlier this summer. I could have sworn I saw her do an interview or something talking about when her husband fell in love with her or something like that. I think that could have been earlier this summer. So I would want to assume that they could have been together at that time. And maybe this is like a recent break, a recent separation. So how long y'all really been separated? You know what I'm saying? Like, how long has it really been? Like, you said for a while, so I'm thinking at least 6 months, but has it been 6 months? Like, what's really going on? But this is just what she said. Let me see. I'm checking. Girl, they stand over here talking about, let me see. Because I could have sworn I saw that. Okay, it's not popping up, but that was in March of 2023. Okay, Teyana Taylor shares the very moment that her husband fell in love with her. So what show was she on when she said that? Because I would think that things was all good, but then if you over here playing in our faces like, you know what I'm saying, y'all still together, then who the hell am I? Did y'all break? Like, when did the break? What's going on? So she said this on Jimmy Kimmel Live to promote her new movie. Okay. Teyana said, okay, let's see. That was the very picture, the very moment that my husband fell in love with me. He was like, who's that girl? Her defense is on point. So I guess he saw her playing basketball at Luda Day. That's what it was. He saw her playing basketball at Celebrity Luda Day. And that was the moment I guess they fell in love. So, but that's the moment that you also was finessing the hell out of us, got the people thinking that everything was good. But you had took us out of group chat. So I ain't too mad at you for doing that. If that's what you needed to do for your marriage and not have all these outside voices. But we still trying to find out. Because now that you done let us in a little bit, you can't just close the group chat like that. Because now we have questions that need answers because we want to know what the hell really happened in. If it wasn't cheating. I would think that it's possibly not cheating. I don't know. Y'all let me know. But for me, I'm thinking I could see that being not a possibility if she was so willing to have other people involved in their marriage. And it was her choice. Because y'all heard me say that at the top of the video. It was her choice. That's what she said. Not his choice, hers. So what could it have been? Maybe she just outgrew him. I told y'all she was dealing with them challenges, dealing with the labels and the music, not wanting to do that, wanting to take a break, wanting to fall back and stuff. It could have been that. Maybe she felt different after having their second child. And she was just like, I'm gonna fall back right now. But either way, that's where we are. She has made her statement, and it could be that he was just moving sloppy. I think she would have carried this on for maybe another 2 years if he would have knew how to manage himself out here in these streets. But now that he done got himself caught up in the blogs is talking about it, she felt the need to come and let him know, like, girl, whatever he do is on him. Cause girl, we've been separated for a minute. We good though. We cool. But y'all can try to make it about infidelity and him cheating on y'all want to, but he ain't cheating on me. Not me, because I don't give a damn. So that's just where we at with that, honey. I just wanted to come to y'all and just drop that little tidbit and let y'all know what's going on. Go back a little bit into the archives of the past year of Teyana and this man. And just let y'all know where we are today. So at this time, they are indeed separated, and we'll see if a divorce will actually be filed or if they may potentially get back together because they just working through some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Somebody says, just hit a rough patch that all married couples go through. 7 years married and 10 years together overall. It's the 7-year itch, he says. I always hear people say that 7-year itch. So, and maybe it's best to just take a break in that 7-year versus to, completely divorced, I guess. All right. But that's where they are. And that's where it is. I just wanted to come and give you guys the latest update on this beautiful couple. It has been confirmed that they are indeed separated. So we'll just wait and see what more details are going to drop out. All right. I thank you guys so much for watching. We do have over 1,000 people in the chat. So hopefully the likes are getting up and they are matching. Hopefully we can get to 500 and then 1,000. All right. Be sure to leave you all's thoughts and comments down below. Continue the conversation. But I am Jamie. That's me. Feel free to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at JamiThatsMe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.